Hey everyone, today I'm going to do like a smoky eye type thing, but it's gonna be like a talk through, which I've never done before, but you know what, we're gonna give it a go. So I already have my foundation, concealer, bronzer, contour, my eyebrows, all of that's already done, so this is just gonna be focused on the eye makeup today. But if you want like a full face, let me know. And we're just gonna go into it. Today I'm using the JaclynHillxMorphe palette that she made with Morphe. I love this palette. Shouts to my homegirl Jaclyn. But today I'm probably just gonna do not a super deep smoky eye because I'm just probably going to Target today, but hello. Oh no, everything's falling. Hi. This is Dexter. He's just staring at himself in the mirror. I have no idea what brush I'm going to use. Let's try this one. Okay, so I'm going to start with a transition color. This is a Wet n Wild brush. Girl, I got this at Walgreens. It's pretty good. It's not super dense or anything, but it puts color in the crease. I'm going to start with, I also have the little thing of there's a hair on my chin, of the eyeshadow color sitting up here if I'm looking over there. And that's why there's also a mirror in front of me, so here we are. I'm going to start with Silk Cream. Oh god, here we go. Which is this one. Who knows if that's in focus? Haha, not me. So I'm going to start with that one. We're going to throw this little brush in here. Here we go. Alright. I'm just going to throw this up into the higher part of the crease. I usually have my eyeshadows in like a point instead of keeping them super round, but you know, to each their own, whatever you want to do. And I'm going to throw that under as well while we're here, because you know, why not do both at the same time. So with my smoky eyes, I try not to use a jillion colors, but you know, that's usually what ends up happening because you're like, oh no, I need all of the colors. At least that's what happens with me. A different brush, this is the Morphe M524. I'm just gonna use it to, there's a hair on it, smooth it out. We're gonna get the job done, probably put a little more of that Silk Cream on there. There we go. Just to intensify it a little more. So much better. So yeah, that Wet n Wild brush is good. It gives you a light wash of color over there. But I want a little more intense. Does anyone else get those Facebook notifications? I mean, I'm sure they do. For events that other people are interested in. What's right next to it? MFEO. Which is just a tad darker and a little... it's about the same. It's just about a shade darker. It's this one. Or like half a shade. I'm going to throw that lower in the crease. Just to... and we're going to go underneath just to throw a little bit more in there. But you know what? We're done with them. Now, I'll wipe it off with a little dirty. Now we're going to start with, oh god, what is this? The Morphe M433, just a smaller, more precise blending brush. We're going to go in with either Butter or Pukey. Let's get this on here. Here's Butter, here's Pukey. Probably gonna start with Butter and then go in with Pukey. So let's do that. Warm it up a little bit. I'm just gonna throw this directly into the crease. And blend it up a little bit. Throw it underneath. Boom. Then we're going to take Pukey, which is one of my favorite colors in the palette. Throw that in there because, why not? Let's use all the colors. And 433 brush.
I'm just going to start putting this in the outer corner and then super low in the crease. So with smoky eyes, I'm sure most people know how to do them, but it's just a gradient of color starting from lightest to darkest going toward the crease. And it's actually pretty simple because you can use any colors you want, use the same techniques, and it can be as intense or as light as you want it. This is actually a brush that I got off Amazon. It's supposed to be like the MAC brush. It's just a little thicker. I didn't even put any product on it, I don't know what I looked down. I'm just gonna try and blend what I just did.
M433 from Morphe. And we're gonna take a mixture of mocha and chip, which are these two. And we're gonna put it on like the side of the brush. I don't know why I put it closer, my camera does not focus. Like on an angle. I'm gonna start packing it and blending into the very lowest part of the crease and then just start blending it up. Throw a little mud around there. Blend really close to your lash line. Surprise! And now I'm gonna go into a mixture of, what is this? Chip and Central Park. And Central Park is just a cooler version of Chip, pretty much. I'm gonna take this Morphe E17. It's a little bent because I had it in a little box. And then we're gonna pack this real close on the outer, what is this, the outer corner. And also on the like outer third of the lid. Just gives a nice smoky effect, you know? Gonna go on the lower lash line, pretty much just on top of the lashes. Boom. And with this brush I'm mainly just packing on the color so I can blend it out. Then we're gonna go back to this Amazon brush and blend that. I need to get a new one of these, and I don't know if I want to get, oh, it has a little number on it. It's supposed to be a dupe for the MAC 217, which is true because it's pretty much the same thing. It's probably a little rougher than the MAC one. I don't know, I haven't used the MAC 217, but you know what, it gets the job done. And then next I'm going to go back to the E17 and pick up the black in this palette. And this is, oh, I get so close. This is a really nice black, by the way. You can build it up really easily. I'm just going to throw a little bit of this, the very outer corner, and a little up into the crease, just to deepen it up a little bit more, like you do with all the other colors on a smoky eye. These shadows blend really nice. I probably said that before, but it's true. They're so soft. Yeah. This pencil brush that I got on Amazon too. It's just a pencil brush. I'm going to take a mix of Central Park and what's the black called? Abyss. I'm going to take this on the lower outer part of the lash line. The outer part of the lower lash line. That's what I meant to say. Just going to blend that down a little bit. And we're going to go back in with, what's this brush? The M433. And pick up Chip. We're gonna smoke it out. Blend it a little more. You guys do your makeup if you have, excuse me, animals, cats, dogs, rabbits, whatever. Do they ever mess with your stuff when you're trying to put on makeup because they just want attention. Because that's what Dexter does. He'll meow and just sit on everything and then just touch everything. And I'm like, sir, can't you see that I'm trying to be beautiful? Like, he's beautiful all the time, but he wants to interrupt the beauty time. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Alright, so as you can see, I kept with that shape, the little point on the outside. I also, whenever I do smoky eyes most of the time, I don't do that often, but if you want a really sharp line, I use Scotch tape. You put it on the back of your hand, peel it off, and then put it on your face. The only part that's hard most of the time is getting them even on each side. Even without tape, it's hard to get them even on each side. But you just keep blending and blending until your whole face is covered and you look like a raccoon. Tips from Amanda. It's really easy to do it like that because when you're blending, you can just pretty much go ham and you don't have to worry about the line because the tape is keeping it for you, and then you peel it off and it's so satisfying, especially when you do eyeliner with it too. Alright, we're gonna go back in with the M524 and a little bit of that first color, Silk Cream. I'm just gonna go along the edges, a little lightly along the edges to make sure there's no harsh lines. I'm just picking up a small amount on the very tip of this brush. I'm going to go back in with Abyss and Central Park just to make that lash line a little more defined. Cool beans. So this is how, but oh my gosh, what is that? Take this big old Real Techniques brush. Get rid of it. Pick up a brush. Blend this into my little eye bags so they don't look as baggy. Boom. That's the best thing about a smoky eye. If you have almost, well, not almost, but small wrinkles under your eyes, which most of us do because, you know, we're human and our skin moves, smoky eyes cover them really well. Like, look at my little eye bags. They look so cute now and no one cares about them. I'm just adding a little bit more pukey up through here so it's not just all darkness like my soul. Haha, what soul? Just kidding. Let's use olive brushes. This is a Morphe E27. Just a fat blender brush, but I had it in the same box as the E17, so it bent. But I kind of like it because it's on an angle, but it's still really good to blend with because it just moves the color around a little bit. At least for me. It probably doesn't do anything, it just makes me feel better. See this little dip of color right here? Alright, I think we're done with the main part of the eyeshadow. Clap it up, we're done. But now I'm going to highlight. I'm going to go in with Enlight and Beam, which are the two highlights in this palette. And they're right here. I just like to mix them. They have different tones, but I think they're pretty when they're mixed. Girl, yes. Let's just throw it up for the highlight queen really quick. Miss Jaclyn Hill. And that sound is just me hitting the packaging because I like to tap off the excess. Ooh, yes. Yep. And then I'm going to take my ring finger with some of the highlight and I'm just going to throw that in the inner corner. I found that with most eyeshadows, I don't like putting the inner corner, the inner corner highlight on with a brush because it doesn't have the same impact. Well, what I just did, in case I didn't get it on camera, oh look, I became a Tin Man. And then I'm just gonna throw this on my Cupid's bow. Sorry, my camera like stopped recording for some reason, but here we are. We're back. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna put my eyeliner on, mascara, and finish off my face. I don't know if I want to put lashes on. I'll figure that out. I'm gonna put my mascara on. But after that, I will be back to finish the video and you can see how everything looks. Lashes and liner and everything. Okay, I'll be right back. this is the finished face. This eyeliner was a struggle today. I used the Kat Von D ink liner in Trooper. It's a felt tip. I love felt tips. They're probably my favorite eyeliners to use. But it was a struggle. I haven't put makeup on for like 4 days and I felt like I forgot how to do it. I used the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Waterproof. So it has little cheetah cat eyes. Mascara. I think Maybelline and NYX are my 2 favorite drugstore or more affordable options for makeup. Then I just used Light and Beam on my cheeks, and then I topped it with Champagne Pop by the Queen. I haven't put lip color on yet because girl's about to go eat. Yeah, so I think that's it. I decided not to wear lashes just because I'm not trying to go crazy today, you know? But if I was going to, I was going to use the Velour Fluff and Thick lashes with some Duo Glue. Also, if you want to know what I used the rest of my face today, foundation and everything, it'll be in the bottom, in the description. But y'all, if y'all like beauty blenders, but you want something more affordable, I'm telling you, I love the Real Techniques orange sponge, which I don't have in front of me. But this pink L'Oreal sponge, do not sleep on it. It is so nice. It has the fat end like the beauty blender for putting it all over your face. And this tip is really nice for getting right in here with concealer and powder and baking, and it's just my favorite sponge right now. If you want an eyeliner tutorial, full face tutorial, let me know down below. Any suggestions, I am very much open to them because I usually don't sit down and film, but I really want to. So yeah, just let me know what's going on, and I'm so glad I got to film for you guys today. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and go out there and y'all just live your best life. Bye guys.